What's going on, everyone? Burbank Aviation here, and welcome back to another video. Today we have the Gemini Jets July 2023 releases for you guys. I'm super excited to dive into today's video as we have quite a few cool models. I have looked through this pretty briefly at the start of it, and there's some really cool stuff in here. Definitely some stuff I'm going to buy. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please make sure to like and subscribe as it really helps me out. And anyway, let's just get started. So I'm going to start off here with the Alaska 77 MAX 9 in the Seattle Kraken livery. It is a really cool livery by Alaska Airlines. I wasn't the biggest fan of it at first. Now I do like it. I think it's a very nice livery. Probably won't pick it up as far as what I've seen. It's right around mid to probably slightly above mid tier for my list. Maybe something I get down the line, but if I'm going to get an Alaska Max 9, I would prefer it to be in the standard livery, as I already have the West Coast Wonders or Orca livery. Still a nice release, though, by Gemini Jets so far. The American A321neo, I feel like this is a very needed model, and I'm super excited to be getting this. I'm probably going to be getting one or two of these, so I'm super excited to finally be able to pick one of these up. I think it's going to be really awesome to have these, and I think it'll be a big help towards one of probably my biggest airport here on this channel, at least for the U.S. that I'm planning on doing. So that might be a hint to you. So I'm hoping to get quite a few of these down the road. I'm probably gonna get one to the at the start, and then just kind of work up to it, work up more and more as I can. So very nice start by Gemini Jet so far. The British Airways 777-200DR in the One World livery. This is a super awesome model. I think it looks really nice. The British Airways tail with the One World logo. It fits with that blue underneath the fuselage. So very nice model there by Gemini Jets. That's another good one. Then we got the British Airways 777-200GR in the One World flaps extended or flaps down. I do have a flaps down version. They're fairly nice to have. I would probably prefer to get the flaps up one. Still a nice model here by Gemini Jets. Very nice detailed looking models. The Delta 717-200 here. This is an awesome looking model. I just got my Delta 717 fixed up. So I probably won't get this as I don't really need another one. Maybe down the road I would get it, but right now I'm not really in the need of another model, so it's not on my it's not high on my priority list. So, like I said, maybe something I'd get down the line, but not something I currently need that much. The Delta 767-300ER. Let me scroll down just a little bit. Delta 767-300ER. This is a super nice model. I've always wanted to pick one of these up, haven't been able to, as they've been super expensive. Now it's finally been released. I'll be able to pick one up. Super excited to be able to have one of these. I'm planning on just getting one. I think it'll be a really nice add-on though, and it will be really good to have one of these. The Khalida Air Charter 737-400. Now, I did not know they actually operate these when I first saw this. I thought it was only the 727s. So it's super nice to see that Khalida has these 734s. I think it's a really nice design for the 734. You don't see these many often anymore. I know iAero flies a couple of them. I think Aloha Air Cargo has a couple, so these are fairly rare aircraft out here in the U.S. The Lufthansa A330-300 in the Von Hansa Diversity livery. This is a super cool livery. I kind of like how it gives it a little bit more depth to the actual livery. I do like the livery, the all white with the navy blue or black. I'm not entirely sure. It looks navy blue to me, but I've heard people say the tail is black with the white logo, so I think it's a super nice design that Lufthansa did there. The Southwest 77 Max 8 in the Canyon Blue Retro paint scheme. This is a super nice looking model. I think it's a very nice looking model here. This is a great looking aircraft. I think is really cool. I'm not gonna pick it up as I already do have the NG version. But very nice. If you haven't, this one would be a little bit cheaper than the NG version. I would still probably prefer NG because I think they do a little bit better job on their molds and their livers. And then we got the TAM Fokker 100. Not much here. TAM, I'm pretty sure, is based in the Oceania area, like Australia. I'm pretty sure it's either based out of there or Eastern Europe. Honestly, forget because I haven't seen Tam in a while. But I could be entirely wrong. So if I am, that's my bad. And then the United 767-400ER in the Continental with the no winglet. So this is an interesting thing to see. I would assume if we're going to get a 764, they would do it with the Evo Blue livery, as those are the most common 764s. But the Continental one's still nice. I do know a couple people that would probably pick this up, especially my friend Abstract Aviation. I think he's working on trying to do Newark as well as Los Angeles. So I'm assuming he's probably going to pick one of these up, if not maybe like two or three. That's it for 1 to 400. We're going to move on to 1 to 200 now. The Aeromexico McDonnell Douglas MD-82. Now, I have noticed something about this model when I was looking at it, and there is no engines on this picture at all. So, Gemini Jets, I don't know if, like, I don't know what's going on here, but this photo does not have any engines. So, I'm interested to see, or I hope they fix this fairly soon, because if they don't, I don't think many people will buy this because of it. But still, it's a very nice model here to have, or it's a very nice looking model. This is, I think, the livery from the 90s for Aeromexico, so very nice there. The Air France A320-200 with the wingless. This is a super nice looking model. I do like Air France's livery. I think it's a very nice, fairly standard, but I think it does look nice, especially on the 320. So this is a super nice looking aircraft. Very nice job there by Gemini Jets getting that Air France in. And the Buffalo Lockheed L188 Electra. Now, when I first saw this, the tail basically reminded me of the Buffalo Wild Wings livery, or the Buffalo Wild Wings logo. Um, so it's a very interesting aircraft. It's based out of the UK. You could tell because of the UK flag up on the front. So still a very nice looking aircraft here. I do like the Lockheed L188. I think it's a very nice looking aircraft. The Condor A330-900 Neo in the these are the green stripes. So this is another nice one. I know LA has been getting a couple of these um recently. It's mainly I think the brown stripes one, or it's more of a tan. But still another nice release here by Gemini Jets, getting some good variety here. Lots of European stuff here for this 1 to 200 release so far. The Copa 77-800 in the 75 years uh, anniversary retro livery, so this is super cool. I do like the red and yellow stripes. I think they're cool. Almost kind of reminds me of the Southwest, just without the blue. So very nice job there by Copa Airlines and Gemini Jets. And then we got the 77-800 with the flaps down version, so another nice model here by Gemini Jets. The FedEx 767-300F with the optional open closed doors configuration. This is a nice model here. I hope they release one of these in 1 to 400 scale, at least the interactive series, because I'll probably buy the interactive one. I already have a FedEx 767, but with the airport I am doing, if you guys all saw the post, Ontario Airport is my next airport I'm hoping on doing. Hoping on starting that either the end of this year or somewhere around mid next year. So we will see. But still a very nice model to have here by, what do you call it, Gemini Jets. The Hawaiian 717-200, we did see this release in 1 to 400 scale back in last month. I think it's really cool. I would pick it up, except 717 doesn't fly to the lower 48, so no reason really for me to get this. The Southwest Synthesis 7 Max 8 in the Desert Gold Retro livery, as some people like to call it, the Mustard livery. This is a very nice model. I'm really hoping to see either this, a MUA 1, or the Canyon Blue Retro in person. Haven't flown to my local airport, Burbank, yet, so I'm really hoping that they'll kind of make it in here soon. And I really hope I'll be able to see it. I also want to catch the Nevada 177-800 one day, if it comes in, and then Exact Kawani, the new Alaska 77-800 that replaced the Salmon 30 Salmon one. So I'm hoping to see one of these one day. The United 1057-300 is a very nice model. The Flying Pencil, as it's known as. Very nice model here by Gemini Jets. It's a nice looking model. Lots of this one looks very, very detailed. I feel like compared to the rest. So another nice model there by Gemini Jets. And then lastly, to finish off, the Virgin Atlantic A330-900 Neo. I personally did not know they started flying these things yet. I know they had some on order. Didn't know they got them in this soon. So good job there by Airbus getting those in. I think it fits the Virgin Atlantic livery really nicely, and I'm excited to see where they start flying these things. Be cool to see him catch one out of LAX, so that's very nice. So that's about it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, as it really helped me out. Very nice release set today. The 1 to 400 scale really targeting American carriers, and then the 1 to 200 was more international stuff, mainly European. As out of all of it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 out of the 11 aircraft were all international. 6 of them were outside of the continent of Northern America. Actually, no. Sorry, 5 of them are outside. So the Air France, Buffalo, Condor, Virgin Atlantic, and hold on. So Air France, Buffalo, Condor, Virgin Atlantic are all outside. Northern America, and then Air Mexico, and then the 2 Copas are inside the continent. So a little bit of math wrong, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, as it really helped me out. Support you guys have been giving me is amazing. We just hit 310 on the day recording, so very nice. I hope you guys all enjoy it, and I'll see you all in the next one.